History is full of hidden gems, stories that are just as incredible as the ones everyone knows, but somehow never made the spotlight. Today, we're taking a look at some historical moments. Here are 5 ancient historical moments you didn't know about. 5. Pope Pius II wrote an erotic novel. Before becoming Pope Pius II in 1458, Aeneas Sylvius Piccolomini had already made a name for himself as a writer. Among his works is a rather surprising novel called The Tale of Two Lovers, which was filled with sensual imagery and scandalous content. Written in the form of letters exchanged between two lovers, this book is considered one of the earliest examples of the epistolary novel. Originally published in 1467, long before Piccolomini's papacy, the novel's racy content stands in stark contrast to his later role as pope, raising eyebrows even centuries after his time. 4. The St. Francis Dam Disaster. Have you ever wondered what it feels like when something you rely on every day suddenly fails? That's exactly what happened in March 1928 when the St. Francis Dam in California, designed by William Mulholland, collapsed out of nowhere. Built to supply water and power to Los Angeles, it stood for just 2 years before a massive flood tore through the Santa Clara River Valley, killing over 450 people. This disaster really shook people's faith in big engineering projects, and honestly, I can see why. Afterward, there was no choice but to ask tough questions, which led to stricter safety measures to prevent anything like this from happening again. 3. The man who took a bullet for FDR. On February 15, 1933, during a rally in Miami, Chicago Mayor Anton Cermak found himself sitting next to President Franklin D. Roosevelt in a convertible. As they talked, an unemployed Italian immigrant named Giuseppe Zangara, who struggled with mental illness, attempted to assassinate the president. Instead of hitting Roosevelt, Zangara's shot struck Cermak and 4 others. On the way to the hospital, Cermak reportedly told the president, "I am glad it was me instead of you." Those words, immortalized on his gravestone, capture the courage he showed during a moment that might have rewritten history. 2. The man who saved 669 children from the Holocaust. In 1939, as Europe stood on the edge of World War II, a British businessman by the name of Sir Nicholas Winton quietly devised a plan that would save hundreds of lives. Born to Jewish parents, Winton organized Operation Kindertransport, a secret mission to rescue 669 Jewish children from Czechoslovakia who were at risk of being sent to concentration camps. He worked tirelessly to find foster homes for the children in England and arrange for their safe passage. But most remarkably, Winton kept his heroic efforts a secret, even from his wife. It wasn't until years later, when she discovered a scrapbook detailing the rescues, that the world learned of his incredible bravery. 1. The man who moved a mountain. Dashrath Manjhi, a laborer from a small village in eastern India, turned a personal tragedy into an extraordinary mission. After his wife died because she couldn't reach a hospital in time due to the mountainous terrain, Manjhi vowed to make sure no one else would suffer the same fate. Armed with only a hammer and chisel, he took on the impossible, carving a path through the mountain that had blocked his village's access to the nearest city. Manjhi chipped away at the rock for more than 22 years, eventually creating a 360-foot-long, 30-foot-wide path. In the end, what was once a 35-mile detour became a 15-minute walk, proving that with enough determination, even mountains can be moved. That's a wrap for today. Follow us for more facts.